Daddy taught me how to love my haters. My sister told me I should speak my mind. My man made me feel so good. That's why I wake up, tossed up, round in it, flossing on that. This diamond, my diamond, the rock, my rock. I woke up like this.
Greetings, collective. Welcome back to Divine Time. I am Queen Nefertiti. My aunt. Hope everyone is doing wonderful tonight. We're going to hop into our tarot card tonight, our Wisdom Oracle deck. And you know, we're going to pull some cards from a few other decks, right? So we're going to get a good message tonight to uplift the collective spirit. Yes. To uplift your spirit. Somebody might be concerned about you, right? So we're going to uplift your spirit so you can stay on that good level of, yes, self-love, self-care. So, Most High, give us a card, please. What would be our message for the beautiful collective tonight? While they stand on a great vibration. Thank you, Spirit. And we have two cards. Our first card is Deep Knowing. And our second card is Between Worlds. Deep knowing. In between worlds. Deep knowing. Thank you, Spirit. Higher power came out. Higher power. Okay, higher power came out upside down. So somebody don't know something, y'all. We have deep knowing, in between worlds, and somebody don't know nothing about higher power. Tap in, Spirit. Can I get another card, please? For the wonderful, beautiful collective that's staying on a good vibration. Look like they might have their enemies confused. Thank you, Spirit. And this is soulmates. Upside down. Your enemy confused. Give me another card, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, around and around. Somebody been going around and around, y'all. Thank you, Most High. We're going to get one more card from our wisdom deck. While you got somebody confused. Look like somebody don't know nothing about higher power. Come on, Spirit, give me one more card. For the collective. Somebody is confused. It's not a soulmate. Might be a fake friend. Strike a pose. So somebody is confused, collective. I guess you're supposed to be depressed or something. Maybe you're supposed to be sad. Because you have deep knowing, but somebody's confused about higher power. Okay, Spirit, give me another card, please. Can you tell me about this soulmate that's a fake friend? Someone that's not connected to the collective. Somebody's a hater. Because when you have a soulmate, somebody that loves you. But when the soulmate's upside down, that's an enemy. That's a hater. Somebody been trying to get in y'all energy collective. Trying to see what you know, what your deep knowing. Okay, this card says, it's okay for me to cry when I need to. So somebody need to share a tear. Y'all need to give y'all haters some tissues. Kleenex. Give your haters something to wipe their face with, right? Because they need help. Yes, they do. They need help. One more card. We're going to get a card from our self-care deck because they need help. So how are we going to help them out, Spirit? Thank you. Spirit gave me two cards. A ritual. Ritual. Somebody need to do some rituals. Thank you, Spirit. And somebody need to love their own self. Okay, Most High, give me a wonderful message. Because, collective, you have someone in your energy. Maybe they're not in your energy. Maybe they more like trying to be in your business. Because you know some things, right? You know some things. You have deep knowing. And a lot of things that you say or that you do, it might have people kind of confused because they don't know the Most High. They don't have the higher power. So, you have some people that, they might talk a good game of hallelujah, but somebody don't know the Most High. Because if they knew the Most High, they wouldn't come up as your enemy. Soulmate upside down. It's someone that you're not even in contact with, that you don't speak with, that probably threw you up under a bus. You have some people that's watching you. They're watching you, right? They're watching you do your thing. They're watching you be happy and be successful in whatever you are doing, because whatever you're doing, it is working for you, collective. And you just, you striking a pose, you doing your thing, you just enjoying life. You are enjoying the fruit of your labor. But you do have this enemy. Maybe I shouldn't say enemy. I should say it, because the soulmate is upside down. So somebody that don't like you, but they want to get in your business, but they act like they are connected to the Most High. And Most High said, I don't know you. I do not know you. So when you have people that's fake because you're on a spiritual level, because you have deep knowing and they do not have deep knowing. Maybe it's some of your copycatters. Somebody trying to get every word that falls out your mouth. So you do have people that know that you are shining and know that you love yourself. And they feel like whatever you're doing, collective, is working for you, right? Whatever you're doing has got you glowing from the inside out. It's got you feeling yourself. Somebody might say, you might have your nose up in the air, right? Because that's how the enemy thinks when the enemy does not love himself or herself. So when the enemy doesn't love what you're doing because they're jealous, they will try to say things to make you feel uncomfortable. They used to say, if you can't beat them, join them. But you don't even want these people sitting at your table. You don't even want these people in your energy. But they still watching in between worlds. They're still watching. They want to look and see what you're doing, how you're doing it, so they can get, a little bit of the know-how. They want the deep knowing. And I have heard certain people say that people, view channels, get their information, and take it somewhere else. Yes, that's true. People do steal other people's ideas. They steal other people's words. They try to take other people's deep knowing. They try to get all they can off of somebody else's tape, right? But when they get the food, the information, the knowledge, the deep knowing off your table, collective, when they take it somewhere else, somebody might say, oh yeah, I didn't know that. But guess what? They do not carry your same energy. They may try to harvest your energy off of a word, but it doesn't last long. Because if it worked for them, they wouldn't be your enemy. If it worked for them, they would know higher power. If it worked for them, they wouldn't have to keep trying to figure you out. So whatever these people are doing, collective, it ain't working. Keep striking your pose. Keep doing you. Keep showing up to every occasion, being your higher, best version of your lovely self, because you put in the work, not your haters. All they do is sit back, look, and observe. Try and want to be you. That would never happen. Let's get another card. Spirit, these people that need to practice a ritual, they will have to start from the bottom to the top. But sometimes they want to cut corners and they want to be at the top where you are at, collective. And they ought to realize that it's okay for them to cry, because they hold a lot of self-doubt, self-fear, self-hate inside. How can someone... That's why they don't know the higher power. Because they need to get all that jealousy and that envy and that bitterness out instead of watching you shine, collective.